Hi Cancer, this is Bohemia with Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart, and I am going to do your mid-monthly reading for November. I'm getting them out a little bit later because I am going through a lot personally that I'm transitioning through, and I have, other readings during the day. If you'd like a personal reading, please go ahead and email me at bohemiaparpar@gmail.com, and I will go ahead and respond there, and we can set up a personal session for astrology or tarot. And I will put that in the description below when I finalize all these after I'm done uploading the live handful tonight. So this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in the sign of Cancer. It's a general reading, but we'll see if it picks up on a particular subject that will be more predominant, love or work or family coming up here. And there we go. First card down is the Fool. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, tag, all of that good stuff. We have the first reverse card that has come out in a while. Ooh, beautiful though. Your subconscious energy and the energy you're sending out is the Nine of Cups. So really ready to come from your depths and from this emotional time and go after what it is that you want. And there could be a new partnership coming in for you as well. And you may have been manifesting that. The tarot that I'm using is this Tarot of the Sweet Twilight, and we will do some clarifications by the Tarot of the Moon Garden, and then I will go ahead and pull some oracle cards as well. So, taking a look here, this is a beautiful card to go down first, the Fool, because you are starting a new cycle after a lot of, all the stuff that's been going on this month under the sign of Scorpio for you. So even though Scorpio is harmonious to Pisces and Cancer, as other water signs have been having some really tough times lately, and Cancer was one of them with the other readings that were coming up for the monthly and the witchy reading that we did starting the hollow season for that month. So it's going to be a lot better. It's almost like a fresh start, a fresh month in the middle of the month here for you. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, so you're definitely going to be getting help that you need that is going to lend towards long-term security. So sometimes you get help and it's like, okay, like it doesn't help me. It's not what I need. It doesn't, fill everything out. And I got that feeling of teach a man to fish. You might be learning a new trade. If you are interested, some of you are going back to school, definitely. You have the Hierophant as well. Or there's a workshop that you can go. There's someone very knowledgeable. For some of you, it's going to be Mystic Studies. This could be a Pisces here, or Virgo. For some of you, and I see Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, and Taurus might be teaching you a lot, Cancer. Listen to what they say because you have a trade that they can help you get that's going to help provide for you. It's going to help you have a new trade, and it's going to help you. It's going to be like something you do long term and you keep learning and growing. She is here starting to learn and grow. So if we look here at the clothes, she starts from here with partial clothing on here, and then she moves into this gown in the Ten of Pentacles, and then she's like this full green outfit here as the High Priestess. So that's very beautiful and interesting that it came out that way. From the Six of Pentacles of getting help, to the Ten of Pentacles being self-sustaining, to the High Priestess of knowing it all and then being able to teach it and pass on. So some of you definitely can have a mentor or someone around you who can really, really help you learn to fish, so to speak. No, part of what's helping you is you're finally coming out of a debate. For some of you, it was an air sign or a fire sign that you have been debating about and, putting things on pause for. And you finally decided to come out of that place and make decisions and move forward. Even though you've been very afraid, the Nine of Wands, you now see, wait a minute, like... none of that killed me. None of it killed me. Like, I'm still here. I can make decisions. I can protect myself. I've been strong. You have that strong crab shell on you that covers and protects all of that soft cuddly underneath. And you've just really been realizing, or will be realizing in the next few weeks here, what you're made of. Like, you'll be recognizing it, I should say. Like, having that aha moment and learning how to work it, basically. Some of you have some finances, and I'm getting that you need to hold them a little tighter. We have this monkey back here who's, has some access to the finances too. Definitely time to cut off shared finances. Yeah, some of you need to go in and to arrange some banking that you've had. You need to get personal banking, and you need to keep this secret. So some of you are going to be making financial moves that no one else needs to know about, except for maybe a trusted advisor. Keep it close to the fence. There are others who feel that they have the right to your finances, or to your business of some sort, or to your work, or to just your business, And that's not the case. That's not the case at all, because you are leaving some people behind. For some of you, it will be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they'll have that in their chart. But you are ready to leave someone behind. But there's a little part there that still feels connected, and they're still trying to lean on your resources. So go ahead and allow that last part to break away. I can see that being a little tough. At the end of the month, there's going to be that feeling of, should I go back? Should we reconnect? Am I doing the right thing and moving away from this person? And there could be concerns about a third party. So we don't like the feeling of kind of losing out to others. So let's get some clarification and see a little more in depth of what is going on here, because it looks like the right thing to do is to keep moving forward. You're recovering so much of yourself now. But then, of course, it is hard. Yep, literally the death card on the Fool. Like, you have the ability to immediately, regenerate. You die, but it doesn't kill you, because you phoenix right back out right away. Right away. Beautiful. And I kept thinking of that when I was looking at that Fool card earlier, and there it was. All right. Yeah. Yes, you got the Three of Cups clarifying the Three of Cups. So some of you are worried about a third party, and you're worried about, letting go because of that. So it's like, you can move on and be happy. But there's that little part that's like, maybe we should just stay emotionally entangled. See, and so the Eight of Swords is fear is what's going to make you go back to this person. It could be an air sign, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But for some of you, you know who this person is that you shouldn't be going back to. You can find friends elsewhere, so that could be a thing. You might be running into them inadvertently because of mutual friends, or people just keep telling you about this other third party, which is what's got you feeling so tender. They could be a fire sign. They could be man or woman. Particularly, it could be a Sagittarius. So you might keep hearing about this, and you're just like, for some of you, I'm also picking up real quick that it could be in career and job. You're thinking about that a lot. So you might feel like, why do I keep running into this person? Maybe you had difficulties with a Sagittarius or an air sign, or someone who has air and fire in their chart. And you're trying to go on, you're trying to move on in your career and in your work. You're trying to go on and, get stable and take in this advice of this new mentor that you had, and find emotional stability and spiritual stability and financial stability and long-term plans, and find something you really love and people who love you to help you out. But then you're feeling exposed, because then it's like this person's finding out about. So even for some of you, like a past landlord, and again, it doesn't have to be a she, but someone from the past that's feeling like they can come into your present and your future and say, oh, well, you know what I know about this person, and that kind of thing. And so you're still waiting. You wanted, for some of you, there is this big feeling of career justice that you're waiting for, and it's in your wishes, in your subconscious. And I feel that you're going to get that. And again, there's this feeling of leaving a Sagittarian. And some of you, the Temperance cards, you might not want to play so nice about things anymore. That whole, I have to have shared friends. I have to, we're in the same community. And no, these are cards of Cancer. That's not working for you anymore. So I think it is okay to go ahead and put your boundaries down and let people know you don't want to hear about these people from the past. It's kind of like you have to work within the system. You have to work within, maybe you still work at the same place that Next does. Excuse me, I've been doing a lot of readings. I had to take a drink of water. Maybe you've been working at a place that an ex has, or, and those kind of things. As soon as that comes up, emotional disease, as soon as that comes up, you're ready to go. And so it's like, don't let that, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, like you're ready to fall in love again. A to Z. You're ready to have balance, like we said, new trade, balanced finances to do well. There are amazing social groups that are coming in for you. And the universe is totally listening to you and connected, and they are going to bring you that justice that you're needing when it comes to your family, your career, and your long-term plans. So don't let this pettiness of this individual coming to shake things up, this third party, whoever this is, ruin this rebirth, because literally you just rebirth yourself. Like, they don't even know you. Knew you, who this, right? So let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. Cancer. I love Cancers. Okay, Oracle of the Unicorns. We'll pull a few of these for Cancer, mid-month of November. Now, this flew out when I was shuffling them earlier, actually. Intention: be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Why? Because the universe says that they're karmically ready, in a good way, to give you your wishes. To give you your wishes and what you're desiring there. The Nine of Cups with the world and justice. So there is no reason to play small. As a matter of fact, it's like hit it towards the fence. Hit it towards the fence. You were brave enough to rebirth yourself in the middle of all this. Like, psh, they're ready. What are your intentions? What do you want? What you want, baby? All right. And there's your other two. A lot of signs are getting this. Expansion. I believe Taurus also got this. And was it Aries? And friendship. This is also another one that's popped up in readings. So good. People are going to be finding their crew. Don't be worried about being sad on the holidays, right? With those memories. Feeling like you have to sacrifice. You might have some confusing things to iron out with, I'm almost seeing like at weddings when they have those seating charts, like who sits where, and then like you have a falling out with a friend, or a divorce or something, and you're like, everyone's trying to scramble and figure out where you can, like, oh, don't put them too close together, and how many tables away are they, and that kind of thing, and just trying to figure that out. Maybe for, like I said, some of you it's at work or relationships. So you're going to get to that point, like you're expanding. You're finding new groups of people that aren't even involved in this. Like I said, they don't even know the old you. They're not concerned about that. They're just supportive of who you are now and what you're doing. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you are made of. Right here. Show the world what you are made of. So when you put yourself out there and you come out of your shell, you are literally doing what it takes to get the universe's attention, and the universe will bless you for it. Friendship: seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with private or positive people. Spend more time socializing, which is funny because it's a social card and yet I said private, and that's the feeling I'm getting. You need people who value friendship and social interactions the way you do, Cancer. You're very like you're friends with people, but then they're like family. You hold them sacred. You hold them intimately with you. And those are the type of friends that you need to seek out at this time. And so we will draw one more card here from the saltwater reading cards and see the last message here for Cancer. Mid-month here in November. That really popped up. And this is also one that someone else got already, one of the other signs. Coral: strength. So build yourself up. Give yourself time to build, right? We talked about learning trades, relearning finances, maybe pulling in more than one job, getting a hobby off the ground, doing what you're passionate about. You're just starting over from scratch. You might be getting a different home, changing changing bankings. There's a lot shifting in your foundations here. So this is strength. Coral is glorious and beautiful and strong. It's the backbone of the ocean, right? So water babies, Cancer, this is the backbone of the ocean, and you are that as well. You are tougher than anyone remembers quite often, and yet you are, so beautiful. You have so much to create and offer to those around you, and it's very needed. So remember that strength. Your type of strength is not the strength of everyone else's. You can cry and you know, you can cry and give a beat down at the same time. So don't ever forget that about yourself, that your sensitivity, your emotions, your empathy, the way you feel things deeply is an asset for you. You move through intuition. It helps bring you what you want. It helps you remember to include, you know, love and spirituality in your long-term plans that also, you know, deal with real world things and are realistic and can manifest. Yes, definitely. Let go of your fear of expansion, of travel, of art and creation and recreating yourself, okay? All right, Cancer. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will see you again soon, and I wish you very much blessings and wellness. I'm trying to exit it, but someone, like, there's a comment. Okay, there we go.